What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the video. It is currently 7:47 a.m. This is by far the earliest I've ever started filming, but I've realized it takes me a solid 10 hours to film a good video, and normally I don't start until like 1 or 2 p.m., so I don't get done until midnight. Yo, you ready to hit the gym or what?
Shit, man, I forgot my pre-workout. I'll meet you at the gym.
What the hell, man? I'm already feeling these tingles. I used to hate working out first thing in the morning before eating, but I've been dating Julia now for a few years, and it's her favorite time to work out. So I've become a little bit more flexible in my old age. Anyway, today we're doing squats, 375 pounds. We're going for 5 sets of 5 reps. It would be a PR. And if you've been following my channel, then you know that pretty much every workout I start with either squats or bench press. And I know this seems repetitive, but in the past, I would do them like once per week, and my strength would never go up. I was constantly hitting plateaus. These movements, they're kind of complicated to perform, and when you start doing them 2 or 3 times per week, all of a sudden it starts feeling super natural to you. You're not worried about your squat form, you're not worried about your bench press form, and all of a sudden the weight just starts going up. Anyway, let's turn on the How to Be Spotify playlist. Let's lock in, and let's crush this workout. Holy shit, bro, that last rep on the last set was maybe the hardest rep of my life, but we got it. Hi, bro. Where you going, bro? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Oh, how are you? How you been? You been holding down the fort? Anybody try and break in? Here's the thing about working out in the morning. If you don't shower right after, or at least wash your face, you're gonna have sweat dried on your face all day, and then you're gonna break out with acne. And that's why I decided to partner with Tiege Hanley to be the sponsor of today's video. Yeah, what are you doing, bro? How much are you using? I left that out for the video, man.
I left my Tiege Hanley at home. I gotta wash my face after the gym, duh.
Thank God, man. He left a little bit here for me. By the way, if you're not familiar, Tiege Hanley is the best skincare system out there for men. It's simple, it's easy to use, and it actually works. Basically, you're gonna get a box like this that has a collection of different creams and lotions in here, and they're designed to work together to give you clear, healthy skin that looks dope. For example, you're gonna get a moisturizer for the morning with sun protection. You're gonna get that daily face wash I just used. And all these products are made from top of the line ingredients like collagen and eucalyptus, which would normally be expensive, but because Tiege Hanley sells directly to the consumer, you can actually get it for a super affordable price. And because Tiege is sponsoring the video today, they gave me a secret link, first link in description. If you click that, you can get an even better deal on your first box.
Smoke it and smoke it, smoke it, she got a steam. Drippin' and drippin', drippin', wet all the leaves. I ain't what, she getting high and stuff. High and stuff, that green stuff. She took it on a leash, I took it off the face.
So for the post-workout meal, we're at this spot called Fly Right Chicken. I've never been here before, so I'm gonna compare this to Chick-fil-A for y'all. I went with their cowboy burger. If you take a look at this, it has like bacon, jalapenos, some type of mayo on there. I'd say that it looks like a 9 out of 10. Dude, this is really fucking good. I'd give this 9 out of 10. I don't know if it's better than Chick-fil-A. It tastes like a lot more fried and unhealthy, but it's dope.
This sandwich makes me want to dance. I would give like a 9.1457. The only thing is, it was like 13 bucks for all this, so that's a little expensive. But it's got big pickles.
That was amazing, but I'll be honest with y'all, eating fried food that early in the day, like my stomach feels crazy bloated right now. Anyway, it's been an amazing weekend, bro. Time for Matt to head back to the airport.
Hold on. Before I leave, drop that beat.
Fried chicken, it's all up in my belly. Just hit the gym, I'm feeling kinda smelly. Put on that tease, and now that hater's jelly. Your girlfriend likes it, at least that's what she tell me.
A teach handle, it makes me feel so manly. I put it on my face, looking good for your granny. She said I won that fucking Grammy. I like to thank everyone, especially Teach Hanley. See you in 10 days? 10 days.
All right, bro. If you're new to the channel, I realize that was a little random, maybe even cringy. But if you've been watching for a while, then you already know I can't help myself. I have to drop a freestyle rap like every 3 or 4 months. All right, it's time for me to go on a little rant because every single day I get messages asking, David, how do I start my YouTube channel? How do I build my clothing brand? David, how do I get jacked? How do I get the girl in my math class? And I realize that you're asking me because you value my opinion, and I appreciate you, bro. But you have to realize there's no secret answer I can give you that's magically going to make you successful. Like at the end of the day, there's one small thing that separates successful people from average not successful people. All right, man, this is what successful people do. They set an intention and then they stick to that intention no matter fucking what. Like a few years ago when I decided to start my YouTube channel, I set the intention that I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I didn't set some crazy specific goal, just a general intention. And in order to get there, I started making 2 videos per week. And I wanna tell you, it's not super convenient all the time to film and edit a full video. I told you, it takes me about 10 hours, 1 full day to film a video. It takes me another 6 or 7 hours to edit the video. That's 2 full days of work. And for example, this weekend, I have a few buddies coming in from college. They're only gonna be here for 3 days. It's their first time in Austin. And I don't want to have to force them to film a video with me one day. And a lot of people would just be like, you know what? I'll take off next week. I won't publish a video, or I'll publish 1 video instead of 2. But that's not what I'm going to do. I set the intention. I have to follow through on it. So over the last 2 weeks, I've been grinding my ass off to get extra videos done so that when they get here, I can take the time off and enjoy that time. When I decided I wanted to start Edge, my clothing line, I knew nothing about clothing. I knew nothing about manufacturing clothing. And I didn't even know where to start. So I got on Google and I realized, okay, first I have to find a factory to make my goods. And then I went on Alibaba.com to find a manufacturer overseas. And then after that, they asked me, okay, send us the size chart for the t-shirt you want to make and let us know what fabric you want. Bro, I had no idea what any of that meant. But I had set the intention I was going to start a clothing line. So I was patient, I was persistent, and it might have taken me, a year from the time I decided I wanted to start Edge to the time I had the first launch, but I set the intention, and no matter how inconvenient it seemed at times, I just kept following through. And man, I don't want to be negative or condescending, but if hearing me talk about all this shit sounds really stressful and overwhelming, then entrepreneurship might not be for you, and that's completely fine. You might be someone who your goal life is working a 9-to-5 job, coming home after work, not having to worry about work on the weekends, and that's fine. Like if that makes you happy, that's what you should do. This is kind of a side tangent, but I think that through Instagram and YouTube, we've kind of like idolized entrepreneurship, and it's not necessarily something that everyone should strive for. But that doesn't mean that this concept does not apply to you. No matter what your goals are in life, you need to get good at setting intentions and sticking through on them. Because let's say you're just trying to lose 50 pounds and get in shape. A lot of people, they'll get in the gym and they'll try a new workout routine, but then after a month or 2, they won't see results and they'll give up. They'll just be like, you know what, this isn't really working. I don't think this is worth it. All I'm saying here, man, is that it doesn't matter what you're trying to get out of life. As long as you set an intention and then work towards it, no matter fucking what, you're gonna get there. You don't need 5 tips to get started. You don't need to grind your ass off 24/7 and give up the rest of your life. You just need to not give up and not make excuses.
Fuck the recommend, shoulda hit 100 man. Fuck the recommend, shoulda flipped 1,000 man. Fuck the recommend, I like how the savage man. Fuck the recommend, you know you paid 100 man. out the gym and stink. Drip out the ball, you drip. Drip out the gym and stink. Drip out the ball, you drip. Drip out the gym and stink. Drip out the ball, you drip. Drip out the gym and stink.
Fun fact for y'all, at one point in my life I was this close to trying to join the Navy SEALs, and I knew that I could pass pretty much the whole fitness test except for the underwater part. Like, I love swimming pools, I can stay out here all day, but I've just never been good at holding my breath underwater.
So here I made a buffalo chicken quesadilla.
Damn, look at that. This looks almost as good as that chicken sandwich I had this morning. Oh my God. I think this actually might be better. 9.5 out of 10. Ready? This is the t-shirt that Julia wears when she's chefing it up. Pull up or shut up.
And then the back.
Live hard, feel great, have fun, get laid. You can't argue with that. There's no better way to wrap the day up than with some big ass chocolate chip cookies from Whole Foods. This is my bulk and secret right here. 400 calories per cookie. And a little bit of Netflix. The new show we've been watching is this one called Nightfall. It's about the Knights Templar back in like the medieval days. And we've seen, what, like 2 or 3 episodes?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I really like it.
The first episode I wasn't so sure, but it's been growing on me a lot.
It's definitely growing on me.
Anyway, one last thing I want to make clear is that I have not always been good about setting intentions and following through on them. Like the first time I tried to start this YouTube channel, I failed. I fucked around and released like 7 or 8 videos over a 4 or 5 month period. Then I wasn't getting a bunch of views and I quit. And the lesson that I've learned from that is really only to set an intention to get something done if I know that I really, really want it. Because otherwise, I'm gonna fuck around and I'm gonna waste my time. I'm gonna wrap the video up here because I gotta get in there and watch some Netflix and maybe chill a little bit too. If you made it to the end of this one, I appreciate you, bro. Give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe and turn notifications on because I release new videos every Monday and every Thursday, and you don't want to miss them. I will talk to you in the next video. Stay beastly.